welcome back to Profile. Um, we're here with Viscosity Angus. And you know, interesting name. um, we were talking during the break about how exactly you came to get the name Viscosity. And I get the strange feeling that your father being a mechanic, viscosity was just one of those things that you ended up with. Lucky you didn't get brake fluid or you know axle or something. You were named by your father.
Yeah, yes, I was named by my father.
Really? Did he ever tell you the story about how you came to be known as
Well,
viscosity?
whenever I
I'm
ask,
sure it must have been a very interesting story. But tell us how a young man from trying circumstances manages to leave all the way from Linstead and Glenmuir to the London School of Economics. You got a scholarship of some sort?
yes, well, during high school, there was a career fair, and there were people from the London University there, and I expressed my whole interest in economics,
And
well,
of course, having studied it originally at the University of the West Indies, the transition must have been very easy academically. But you must have found the weather and the circumstances really challenging there in London.
not really. The weather, it took some getting used to.
How did it compare to Tuskegee?
Well, London, London is way up there in the north, and Tuskegee is, well, a much warmer place, warmer climate, different.
You ever heard the story about the Tuskegee Airmen?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that's for another time. But we probably when you come back some other time we can talk more about that. But do you have any advice that you'd like to give young aspiring men in this country who are faced with challenges and always, some people like to find a lot of excuses and seek pity, but not because you're from challenging circumstances and a background that is socially and economically restrictive. Should you at any point in time restrict yourself and you have to dream big and accomplish and achieve. So what would you say to young men out there or young people who face the same kinds of challenges that you do?
Well, all I'm saying is set your goals, reach for them. Not because you're from a poor background, quote unquote poor background, but set your goals and reach for them. Because if you don't have goals, well, I mean, you're going to be always be there. And we all know we want to elevate ourselves above our circumstances.
Yes. Settle, not for the less, but for more. Do not just set the goal, but move the goal post. Always make sure that the sky is the limit. Today on Profile, Viscosity Angus, yes, a man with a strange name and challenging circumstances who believes in rising above and encourages young people to face things in life with discipline and patience and a sense of that great Jamaican spirit. Another great story right here on the eve of our independence. A great story, yes, yes, a very great story. But hopefully his story has inspired lots of other young men like himself, as we seek to do every week right here on Profile. We thank you very much for sharing your story with us. Another riveting story, and we look forward to great things from you, Viscosity Angus. Well, there you have it. Stay with us and join us next week when we have yet another informative. Oops. Yes, yes. Stay with us while we have another informative program, profile. Yes, I'm your host, Ian Boyne, wishing you good health and strength next week.